Hello, everybody. Welcome to another Sunday live online pub quiz here at QuizWhip. My name is Josh. I will be your lovely coffee barista and quiz tonight. And welcome to our friends live online pub quiz. We have done this quiz a few times now, but we're back again with new questions. I'm ready for some good team names. I hope you make me laugh, and I am super excited to test all of your friends' knowledge once again. I hope you're all doing well. How are you? I feel like I have to preface this quiz. It's very, very windy outside, and I really do hope that the wind does not get picked up on the microphone and ruin my speaking. But if it does, I apologise in advance. We are going to kick off the quiz at 6:15, so we still have a little bit of time to get ready, ease into it, and let you know how to play. First thing that we would love for you to do, though, is give us a follow on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Our handle is QuizWhipHQ. If you have any problems during gameplay tonight, please go to quizwhip.co.uk and use our live chat functionality to speak to our team, who will be able to help you with any issues with login or gameplay. Jordan, is your sound working? I can't hear you. Dun 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 dun. Okay, I feel like other people can hear me. Do let me know in the chat if other people can hear me. It may just be you, Jordan. I'm not sure what the issue is there. I am sorry. If you're watching this, you have already found a link to the live stream. If you've bought a ticket, you have been sent an email with a link to the quiz portal, a link to this live stream, and your unique player ID. All of the instructions on how to play is in the email as well, but I will be explaining these again for you before we start. Especially if you haven't played a QuizWhip quiz for a while. I see Dobson's haven't been on for a quiz in a while. Glad to be back for a friend's one. I'm glad to have you back. I will share the game code with you in just a sec, which you'll need as well. But before I do that, I just want to remind you that if you are playing with other people, make sure that only one person is submitting your team's answers. Only one player can use your unique player ID. Alice, the sound is working for me just very quiet. I don't know what the issue is here. Maybe it is the wind. Maybe the wind is actually having an impact. I'm not sure. Let's see if we can turn you up a little bit. I'm not sure what the issue is. So what I want you to do is go to the quiz portal, either on your laptop or your mobile, whatever you think is going to work best for you. And game code for this quiz, which is 7, SEVEN, all one word, all capital. Then enter your unique player ID, then enter a fun quiz team name, and then wait to be accepted. As with the rest of our quizzes, we are continuing to give out a special achievement each quiz for the best team name, so be creative, make me laugh, and you may get a special achievement badge and a shout out on our socials after the quiz. Let's see if you are all joining. Are we having any issues? Oh, what is going on with my screen? I'm hoping that I haven't crashed, but maybe. All right, we've got teams joining. That's brilliant. Let's have a look at some team names, shall we? We have got I don't even have a plan. Noodle soup. You've been bamboozled. The smelly cats. The one with 3 idiots on a sofa. Does look like I am freezing. What is the problem here? I'm hoping it'll catch up with itself before we jump it. I'll give it a chance to catch up. Actually, what I will do is I'll turn me off just for a second so it can catch up. Let's see if this works. What is going on? We are going to kick off the quiz so we still do have a bit of time, and I'm hoping that the system will work itself out. But let's see. Alright, we are going to just go away just for a second, but don't worry, we will be back. We're just going to see if we can fix this issue out. Give us 1 second. Okay, let's see if we are back to normal now. I have got a green light now. It was very, very red. It was stressing me out. Hopefully I'll catch up with myself now. Let's have some more team names. We've got Friendsaholics, the Transponsters, Miss Chanandala Bong, the Smelly Cats, the one with all the trivia, Female, Non-Smoker, Non-Ugly, the Ugly Naked Team, the Moist Makers. Some great team names, and I will give some more shout-outs as we play. I really do hope I don't carry on freezing. We want to take a moment to let you know that we have recently launched our Patreon page, where you can support QuizWhip if you like what we do. And if you want to help us continue to deliver these quizzes with a bit of a monthly subscription, there's a few tiers. You can choose whatever works for you. But there are some free quiz tickets available, some discounted tickets, some other nice goodies. So if you do want to support us, if you do like what we do, go to patreon.com/QuizWhipHQ. Give us a subscribe if you fancy it, but absolutely no pressure as always. Now, moving on to the quiz, let's explain how we're going to play tonight. We do have 5 rounds, as usual. Round 1 is The Friends, which is a bit of a general knowledge round about the Friends. Then round 2 is Memorable Quotes. Round 3 is Who's Zoomin Who, which is all about the boyfriends and relationships and all that. Round 4 is all about our supporting characters and guest stars. And round 5 is Who Is This, which is our picture round. How it's going to work is I will read the question aloud on the live stream and then it will appear on your screen. You will have 20 seconds to submit an answer. You will get 20 points for a correct answer, but you will receive bonus points the faster you submit an answer as well. So the first player to submit a correct answer will receive 20 bonus points. The second fastest will receive 19, and so on and so on. So time is of the essence. Get an answer in quickly to make sure you get as many bonus points as possible. However, you can also earn streak bonuses, and how this works is you can earn more points for the more answers you answer correctly in a row. So for every 3 questions you answer correctly in a row in each round, you will get a 20-point bonus as well. In Season 3, we are also trialling a new important change to make our games a bit fairer. In these trials, and this quiz is one of them, you can no longer change your answer once you have submitted it. So only your first answer will count. This is one of those quizzes, so be careful about the answers you choose because you will not be able to change them. Let's talk about what you win if you do well on the quiz tonight, which is always one of the most important things that you will have to know. The winner of the quiz overall will win a £20 gift voucher of their choice, along with a free ticket to any of our future quizzes. However, we know that some of you might not have great internet, the live stream might lag for you, we've already seen some technical issues. So we always have a random position prize as well, and if you come in this random position on the leaderboard, you will win a £10 gift voucher and a free ticket to any of our future quizzes. So even if you do encounter any problems with the live stream or the platform, you still might just win something and you'll have a bit of fun along the way as well. And the random position for tonight's quiz is, let's get it up, 20th place. So maybe if you're not coming in first, maybe 20th place is maybe where you want to be. If there is a joint winner for any of these, the final winner will be the player with the most bonuses. Now in our latest season, Season 3, we still have our quiz houses. We have 5 houses and you have all been randomly assigned to one of these 5 houses. We have got Pink Falcon, Yellow Leopard, Green Lizard, Blue Shark and Purple Wolf. Along with earning points for yourself, you'll also be earning points for your house. This is just a bit of extra fun as we monitor how each house performs throughout the season and celebrate some high scorers. And we do a question at the end of the quiz, which will give you the opportunity to earn more extra house points for your house. Let's have a quick look at the leaderboard, shall we, before we jump into the quiz. And we do have Purple Wolf back up at the top. But the rest has quite fluctuated. I think Yellow Leopard was in the lead last week. Green Lizard's been up there. Pink Falcon's been up there. Blue Shark, not been doing brilliantly. But maybe this quiz will change. Maybe. And some general rules as well. Be kind and be respectful in the chat. We won't tolerate any cheating or sharing any answers in the chat. And we also won't tolerate any false accusations of cheating either or anything like that. And as I have already mentioned, if you do have any problems during gameplay tonight, please use our live chat feature on our website, where we will be able to help you the fastest. But you can use YouTube chat if you want to just have a bit of a chat with me, get to know me a bit better. It's a lonely job being a virtual quiz host, so I do like having a bit of chat with you. So do use the YouTube live chat throughout the quiz as well. That's all my rules. I can take a bit of a break now. Let's have my sip of my wine, shall we? Much better. Let's have a look at some more team names. We are going to kick off the quiz in just a few moments, and we will be kicking it off with a practice round. Elizabeth said it's still slightly glitchy for me. I really do hope that it sorts itself out, and we're not as glitchy throughout the rest of the quiz, because that will be very annoying. But the platform should be working fine, so we're not having any problems with that. Fingers crossed. We have got the chicken, the duck. We've got, obviously not their favourite pet. The one where we have Unagi, Binglings, Sophie doesn't share food, Paper, Snow, a ghost. We've got Mama's Little Bakery, the Big Fat Goalies, some fantastic teams, and some fantastic references. I'm loving it. Kobe, what red wine am I drinking tonight? I am drinking a Shiraz. It's been an eventful week. I've had my work delayed Christmas do. I went to go see a drag show last night. I've been drinking for about 5 days straight. But hey, if our government can do that, so can I. So this will be my last wine. Maybe in the week I'll be a bit more sensible, but sometimes with a quiz I just need a wine to get me through. But it is past 1:15. I think we are going to kick off the quiz now. We are going to kick it off with a practice round to begin with. If this is your first QuizWhip quiz, the practice round is here just to get you used to how to play. Gets you used to how our multiple choice questions work, how our free text questions work. But there's 3 questions. Today, there's no points to win, there's no points to lose. I'm sure you'll do brilliantly. Shall we do it? Shall we jump into it? Let's test your knowledge, see how you do on our friends live online pub quiz, and have some fun along the way. Let's do this. Let's jump into the practice round. Question number 1 in the practice round. It is a multiple choice. Let's see how you do. Question number 1. In which city is the majority of the TV show Friends set? Is it New York City, Shanghai, Madrid, or Sydney? In which city is the majority of the TV show Friends set? Is it New York City, Shanghai, Madrid, or Sydney? I am quite confident that you will all get this one right. But, I mean, fingers crossed. Sometimes I say that on the practice questions, and it is definitely not the case. But I'm hoping you are. In which city is the majority of the TV show Friends set? Is it New York City, Shanghai, Madrid, or Sydney? Your time is up. The correct answer there would, of course, have been New York City. So well done if you put that. There's no points to win here just yet. Like I said, just the practice questions. Next, practice question number 2, multiple choice again. In the TV show Friends, what type of shop is Central Perk? Is it a car repair shop, a hairdresser shop, a bookshop, or a coffee shop? In the TV show Friends, what type of shop is Central Perk? Is it a car repair shop, a hairdresser shop, a bookshop, or a coffee shop? What is it? What is Central Perk? Car repair, hairdresser, book, or coffee shop? What is Central Perk? Your time is up. Central Perk is, of course, a coffee shop. Well done if you got that one right. Dead easy. I'm sure you're all doing brilliantly. And the last question in this round is a picture question. How this works is I'm going to show you a picture of a Friends character. All you do is give me the first letter of their name. So you don't need to type out the full name. We would just be looking for the first letter. And this is your character. Who is this and what is the first letter of their name. Who is this? What is the first letter of their name? Here we are. I'm sure you all know who this is. Great dress. I might have to make my own of those. I would happily wear that. What is the first letter of this friend's character's name? Your time is up. This is, of course, Rachel, so R is what we would be looking for. You would have still got a scoring point if you wrote out her name, but obviously you wouldn't get any speed bonuses, probably, if you typed the whole name out. So R is what we would have been looking for. And that is the practice question. Over and done with. I hope you all did well. I do promise that the questions are about to get significantly more difficult as we actually give you a chance to start earning some points, and points mean prizes. So let's do this. The singing has begun already. I've had 2 sips of wine. Alright, round 1 is the friends. So it's a bit of a general knowledge round about your favourite friends' characters. Bit of general knowledge. Let's see how you do. Question number 1. In the one in Barbados, Monica becomes obsessed with beating Mike in a game of what? Foosball, table tennis, poker, or Pictionary? In the one in Barbados, Monica becomes obsessed with beating Mike in a game of what? Is it foosball, table tennis, poker, or Pictionary? Foosball, table tennis, poker, or Pictionary? What does Monica become obsessed with beating Mike in? Your time is up. The correct answer there is, of course, table tennis. A lot of you got that one right, which is a good start. But the chick and the duck, well done to you, because you were the fastest team. But well done the Moist Makers, the Ugly Naked team, Joey Doesn't Share Food, Central Perks, Noodle Soup. You all got it right as well. Next question. In the one with the jellyfish, how many pages is a letter that Rachel writes Ross? 11, 15, 18, or 22? In the one with the jellyfish, how many pages is the letter that Rachel writes Ross? Is it 11, 15, 18, or 22? Here we are. In the one with the jellyfish, how many pages is the letter that Rachel writes Ross? 11, 15, 18, or 22? Of course, it is front and back, but how many pages is the letter? Your time is up. The correct answer is 18 pages, front and back. 18 pages. So C, well done if you got that one right. Joey Doesn't Share Food. Well done, that team, you were the quickest. But well done, the big fat goalies. I don't even apply. Bingalings, the 90s kids. Well done, you all got it right as well. Next question. In the one where Rachel quits, Joey has a side job selling what? Goldfish, women's perfume, donuts, or Christmas trees? In the one where Rachel quits, Joey has a side job selling what? Goldfish, women's perfume, donuts, or Christmas trees? In the one where Rachel quits, Joey has a side job selling what? Goldfish, women's perfume, donuts, or Christmas trees? Your time is up. There's a bit of a sneaky one there, but the correct answer is Christmas trees. I don't think Joey has ever sold goldfish or donuts, but he has sold men's cologne in a different episode. But Christmas trees is what we were looking for. Who was the quickest team? I don't even apply. Well done, you were the quickest team there. But Central Perks, Bingalings, Pivot, 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 and Mama's Little Bakery, well done, you all got it right. Next question. What profession does Phoebe's gay Canadian husband have, as revealed in the one with Phoebe's husband? Is it ice dancer, firefighter, novelist, or drag queen? What profession does Phoebe's gay Canadian husband have as revealed in The One with Phoebe's Husband? Is it an ice dancer, a firefighter, a novelist, or a drag queen? Kobe says it keeps freezing for you. My stream is fine now. I'm not having any freezes that I can notice. So it may be worth giving your YouTube live stream a refresh if you can. It may be a problem on your end. I'm not sure, but we will keep an eye on our connection. But it seems fine for now for me. But I will keep an eye on it. Your time is up. The correct answer is an ice dancer. There is. What's the difference between an ice dancer and a figure skater? Alright, I am crashing now. I am freezing now. Well done, the chicken, the duck. Well done, you were the fastest team there. Well done to you. Next question. In The One with Rachel's Assistant, we learn that Chandler had once won a lookalike contest of who? Michael J. Fox, Vanilla Ice, John Cusack, or Glenn Close? In The One with Rachel's Assistant, we learn that Chandler had once won a lookalike contest of who? Okay, I am freezing now. This is I do apologise. I'm not sure what the problem is here. I'll be looking into how we can fix it. But it is very, very annoying. For me as well. I'm just as annoyed. Oh, here we go. Your time is up. The correct answer there was Vanilla Ice. Well done, Vanilla Ice. Team Mama's Little Bakery, you were the quickest team. Well done to you. But well done to the one where we have Unagi, the Big Fat Goalies, the Moist Bakers, J-Man and Chan Man. You all got it right, so well done. Next question. In The One with the Yeti, what is the name of the man who Rachel fogs in the basement? Danny, David, Dick, or Donnie? In The One with the Yeti, what is the name of the man who Rachel fogs in the basement? Danny, David, Dick, or Donnie? Let's see if we can fix this problem. It's very annoying. I've got the wine to get me through. In The One with the Yeti, what is the name of the man who Rachel fogs in the basement? Your time is up. The correct answer is Danny the Yeti. Well done, Bingalings. You were the fastest team there, but let's give some different shout-outs. You've Been Bamboozled, the one where we win the random position prize, the Two Idiots and the Smelly Cats, and Friendsaholics. Well done, you all got it right. Next question. A bit harder, I think, but we'll see how you do. What nickname does Joey adopt when working as a waiter for Monica in The One with the Girl from Poughkeepsie? Is it a tiger, phoenix, jaguar, or dragon? What nickname does Joey adopt when working as a waiter for Monica in The One with the Girl from Poughkeepsie? Is it tiger, phoenix, jaguar, or dragon? George is saying questions coming up quicker than you're reading. It's not a good. It may, again, that might be a problem on your end. You might want to give the YouTube live stream a refresh, but I appreciate that we are obviously freezing a lot on our end, which might be contributing to that problem. We're currently looking into getting that fixed. So I am apologising. But your time is up for that question. The correct answer is dragon. Dragon is the correct answer. Most of you got it right, though. Well done, Bingalings. Again, you were the fastest team there. But well done, the Smelly Cats. Well done, the Ugly Naked team. The Moist Makers. Well done to you all for getting it right. Next question. In the one where Ross got high, Rachel exclaims that she wasn't meant to put what in the trifle? Peas, chicken, beef, or gravy? In the one where Ross got high, Rachel exclaims that she wasn't meant to put what in the trifle? Peas, chicken, beef, or gravy? Peas, chicken, beef, or gravy? In the one where Ross got high, Rachel exclaims that she wasn't meant to put what in the trifle? Peas, chicken, beef, or gravy? Your time is up. The correct answer is beef. Buff. Well, most of you got that one right. Well done, the chicken, the duck. You were the fastest team again. Well done to you. I think we're very close to the end of the first round. But the next question, in the one with all the resolutions, what is Phoebe's resolution? Is it to fly a commercial jet, to learn how to play piano, to adopt a pet possum, or to learn how to jet ski? In the one with all the resolutions, what is Phoebe's resolution? Is it to fly a commercial jet, to learn how to play piano, to adopt a pet possum, or to learn how to jet ski? When we get to the end of this round, I am going to do something which should fix it. But I want to wait until we've got these questions out of the way, and hopefully it'll then be fine. But your time is up. The correct answer is to fly a commercial jet. Well done if you got that one right. I think most of you got that one right again. Well done, Joey Quiziani. Well done, Miss Chandler Bong. Well done, Friendsaholics. You all got it right. And now I think the last question in the round. In the one with Ross's sandwich, who ultimately eats Ross's sandwich? Is it his therapist, his girlfriend, his doctor, or his boss? In the one with Ross's sandwich, who ultimately eats Ross's sandwich? Is it his therapist, his girlfriend, his doctor, or his boss? Who eats Ross's sandwich? Ross's sandwich. Who eats Ross's sandwich? Why? I feel like I'm saying sandwich very strange. Sandwich, sandwich. Sandwich? The word has meaning for me. Any time is up. The correct answer was his boss. The vast majority of you got that one right there. But well done, the Big Fat Goalies. You were the quickest team. Well done, the Ugly Naked team. Well done, Binglings. Well done, Joey Doesn't Share Food. All got it right. And that is the end of round one. Now, before I try and fix whatever the issue might be very quickly, we are going to give you the top teams in that round. So, for those of you who are new to QuizWhip, how our leaderboard announcements work is, at the end of every round, we are going to give you the top 5 teams that round only. So it won't be until the end of the quiz when you get an idea of what the leaderboard starts to look like. But in round one, our top 5 teams were as follows. In 5th place, we have I Don't Even Apply. In 4th place, we had the Big Fat Goalies. In 3rd place, we had Binglings. In 2nd place, we had Noodle Soup. And in 1st place, for round one, we had Mama's Little Bakery. Well done if you were in the top 5 teams there. A very good start to the quiz, especially with some issues that we're having. I'm going to take just a 2-minute break very, very quickly just to see if I can fix an issue. But then we will be back very quickly with round 2. But obviously we want to make sure that the rest of the quiz is smooth, or as smooth as possible. So if you can just give us a second and we'll see if we can fix this issue. Okay. Okay. Alright, I thought this might help, but alright, we'll work with what we've got here. Um, let's see if this is fine. It might not be, but I'm hoping that the stream will be a lot easier now and a lot more smooth. Fingers crossed. I think that's probably the most important thing at this point. Let's jump into round 2, which is memorable quotes. So this is all your favourite quotes. I'm going to give you a quote, and I'll give you as to who said it, and all you have to do is tell me who said that quote. Let's see if this works. This is yeah, let's jump into it. Question number 1 in round 2. Let's do this. Who said it tastes like feet? Was it Chandler, Phoebe, Ross, or Monica? Who said it tastes like feet? Was it Chandler, Phoebe, Ross, or Monica? Who said it tastes like feet? Oh, I still think I'm quite jumpy. This is very annoying. And this is... Let's see how we go. Who said it tastes like feet? Your time is up. The correct answer was Ross. Ross said it tastes like feet. I feel like this hasn't done much. But well done, Team Dinglings. You were the fastest team. Well done to you there. Well done, Mama's Little Bakery. Well done, You've Been Bamboozled. Well done, the Transponsters. You all got it right. Next question. Who said, and I have to live with the boy? Was it Rachel, Phoebe, Janice, or Monica? Who said, and I have to live with a boy? Was it Rachel, Phoebe, Janice, or Monica? And I have to live with a boy. Was it Rachel, Phoebe, Janice, or Monica? Who said that quote? And I have to live with a boy. A few seconds left. Your time is up. The correct answer there is Monica. Monica says, and I have to live with a boy. Well done, Joey Quiziani. You're the quickest team there. Well done to you. Next question. Who said, oh, come on, Will, just take off your shirt and tell us? Was it Chandler, Phoebe, Monica, or Judy? Who said, oh, come on, Will, just take off your shirt and tell us? Chandler, Phoebe, Monica, or Judy? Who said that quote? Oh, come on, Will, just take off your shirt and tell us. Who said that line? Your time is up. The correct answer there was Phoebe. Phoebe, of course, said, oh, come on, Will, just take off your shirt and tell us, to Brad Pitt, good old Brad Pitt. But well done, Mama's Little Bakery, you were the quickest team there. The Moist Makers, you were pretty quick as well, and You've Been Bamboozled. Well done, also got it right. Next quote. Who said, you can't just give up? Is that what a dinosaur would do? Was it Phoebe, Joey, Chandler, or Rachel? Who said, you can't just give up? Is that what a dinosaur would do? Who said that quote? Who said, you can't just give up? Is that what a dinosaur would do? Was it Phoebe, Joey, Chandler, or Rachel? You can't just give up. Is that what a dinosaur would do? Your time is up. The correct answer there was Joey. Joey said that quote. It was a bit of a tricky one there. Only about 58% of you got that one. But well done, team. You've been bamboozled. You were the quickest there. Next question. This is an easy one. I think we're going to get 100% from everybody here, but we'll see. Who said, I'm the holiday armadillo? Was it Ross, Phoebe, Chandler, or Monica? Who said, I'm the holiday armadillo? Ross, Phoebe, Chandler, or Monica? Who said that quote? I'm the holiday armadillo. Is it Ross, Phoebe, Chandler, or Monica? Time is up. The correct answer there was Ross, of course. We didn't quite get 100% there. A few of you didn't get that one right, but well done, team. Joey doesn't share food. You were the quickest team. The Moist Makers, Princess Consuela, Banana Hammock, and Crap Bag. Central Perks, Mama's Little Bakery, well done, all got it right. Next question. Who said, "Oh, you like that? You should hear my phone number"? Was it Monica, Rachel, Ross, or Phoebe? Who said, "Oh, you like that? You should hear my phone number"? Was it Monica, Rachel, Ross, or Phoebe? Who said that quote? "Oh, you like that? You should hear my phone number"? Is it Monica, Rachel, Ross, or Phoebe? Your time is up. The correct answer there was Phoebe. Phoebe said that line. Well done, team. You've been bamboozled. You were the quickest team there again. Well done, Friendsaholics. Well done, J-Man and Chan Man. Also got it right. Next question. Who said, "Isn't that just kick you in the crotch, spit on your neck, fantastic"? Was it Rachel, Monica, Chandler, or Ross? Who said, "Isn't that just kick you in the crotch, spit on your neck, fantastic"? Was it Rachel, Monica, Chandler, or Ross? Who said that quote? Who said, "Isn't that just kick you in the crotch, spit on your neck, fantastic"? Rachel, Monica, Chandler, or Ross? I think most of you have it. Your time is up. The correct answer was Rachel. Rachel was the correct answer there. Most of you getting this one right. Well done, the Moist Makers. Well done, Joey doesn't share food. Well done, Paper Snow, a ghost. All got it right. Next question, next quote. Who said, "Welcome to the real world. It sucks. You're gonna love it"? Was it Gunther, Monica, Ross, or Chandler? Who said, "Welcome to the real world. It sucks. You're gonna love it"? Was it Gunther, Monica, Ross, or Chandler? Who said that quote? Kobe and George are still saying, still getting questioned before you read and refreshed. I feel like there's a problem with YouTube here on the stream as well. When we do have a break, which will be very soon, we will be taking a closer look where we have a bit of time to investigate properly, but I do apologise. It looks like it's the same for everybody, so at least everyone is getting the questions at the same time together. But welcome to the real world. It sucks. You're gonna love it. The correct answer was Monica, and well done, Dinglings. You were the quickest there. Well done, the Big Fat Goalies, Joey Quiziani, the Chenandla Bongs also got it right. Next question. Who said, "I've got this uncontrollable need to please"? Was it Chandler, Ross, Monica, or Charlie? Who said, "I've got this uncontrollable need to please people"? Was it Chandler, Ross, Monica, or Charlie? Who said that quote? "I've got this uncontrollable need to please people"? Was it Chandler, Ross, Monica, or Charlie? Your time is up there. The correct answer was Monica. A bit harder there as well. Only 66% of you got it right. But well done, the one with all the trivia. Well done, Godites. Well done, Friendsaholics. Well done, Joey Quiziani. The 90s kids, you all got it right. It was Monica. Next question, and the last quote round. Who said, "You're a strange kind of grown-up"? Was it Frank Jr., Chandler, Phoebe, or Mike? Who said, "You're a strange kind of grown-up"? Was it Frank Jr., Chandler, Phoebe, or Mike? Who said that quote? "You're a strange kind of grown-up"? Was it Frank Jr., Chandler, Phoebe or Mike? Who said that line? Your time is up. The correct answer there was Mike. Mike is the correct answer. Who got it right? Well done, the one with all the trivia. Well done, female, non-smoker, non-ugly. Well done, Central Perks. Well done, Joey's bare ass. You all got it right. And that is the end of round 2. Well done if you feel like you did well on that round. As before, we are going to give you the top 5 teams in that round. And they are as follows. In 5th place for round 2, we had You've Been Bamboozled. In 4th place for round 2, we had The Moist Makers. In 3rd place, we had Bingalings. In 2nd place, we had Mama's Little Bakery. But in 1st place for round 2, we had Friends Aholics. Well done. A little bit of a different top 5 there. That might make a bigger impact on the leaderboard at the end. But we will see. Now, usually we take a break after round 3, but because of some of the issues we're having here, what we're going to do now is we're going to take a midway quiz break now. We're going to take a 10-minute break. We're going to come back at 57, which is actually the usual time we do actually have the break. We're going to come back at 3 minutes to 7. So do take a break, grab another drink if you need one, rest your fingers, and we will be back in 10 minutes with round 3, 4, and 5. So do bear with us. We're going to see if we can fix some issues, and we will be back very shortly. Okay, I think we're back, and I think we've fixed some issues. I think the live stream is caught up with itself. I hope. We've tried to mess around with some settings and fix some things. If you're still with us here, I would recommend, if you can, giving the YouTube live stream a refresh now, just to make sure that you do get the most up-to-date version. It looks fine on my end now. I think we've fixed some of the issues. So we do apologise for the first 2 rounds. And now I'm hoping that we can speed through the last 3 rounds, start earning you some points, give away some prizes, and have a great second half of the quiz. I hope you had a good break. I hope you topped up on a drink if you're having a cup of tea, a glass of wine, some cola, whatever you're having. And let's jump into round 3, shall we? Round 3 is Who's Zoomin Who? All about the relationships and the disasters that come along with them. Definitely a staple storyline of the Friends series. Let's jump into round 3. Question number 1. Alongside Chandler, which of these other Friends characters have also slept with Janice? Joey, Ross, Phoebe, or Gunther? Alongside Chandler, which of these other Friends characters have also slept with Janice? Joey, Ross, Phoebe, or Gunther? I would love it if you could let me know in the chat if it seems to be okay with you, just so I could have a bit of feedback. It looks fine to me. So if it is fine for you, just give me a looks okay now in the chat. It would just make me feel a bit better. But your time is up for that question. The correct answer was Ross. Of course, Ross has also slept with Janice. I mean, Gunther might have. We just never find out if he has. But well done, team The Chick and the Duck. You were the fastest team there. Very closely followed by Princess Consuela, Banana Hammock, and Crap Bag. So well done to you. Next question. What was the profession of Ross's ex-wife, Carol? Lawyer, nurse, teacher, or accountant? What was the profession of Ross's ex-wife, Carol? Lawyer, nurse, teacher, or accountant? Thank you, Georgie. Seems to be all good now. Phew, that was stressing me out. Very much so. It looks fine now. Thank you, Hayden. Thank you. I blame the storm. I blame everything. Alright, time is up. The correct answer was teacher. Carol was a teacher. 75% if you knew that one, but well done, Mama's Little Bakery. You were the quickest. Next question. Which of Phoebe's boyfriends was known for being so optimistic he could put a good spin on a traffic jam? Was it Eric, Gary, Parker, or Vince? Which of Phoebe's boyfriends was known for being so optimistic he could put a good spin on a traffic jam? Was it Eric, Gary, Phoebe, or Vince? Which of Phoebe's boyfriends was known for being so optimistic he could put a good spin on a traffic jam? Eric, Gary, Parker, or Vince? Your time is up. Correct answer was Parker. That was it, Alec Baldwin, guest star there. But well done, The Chick and the Duck again. You were the fastest team. Miss Chun and LeBong not too far behind, but well done. Next question. When Phoebe's submarine guy boyfriend Ryan visits, he suffers from what? Syphilis, food poisoning, heart attack, or chicken pox? When Phoebe's submarine guy boyfriend Ryan visits, he suffers from what? Syphilis, food poisoning, heart attack, or chicken pox? I think I've only really suffered from one of these myself. I'll let you guess which one. But which of these did Ryan suffer from? Was it syphilis, food poisoning, heart attack, or chicken pox? Your time is up. The correct answer was chicken pox. And well done. Who got it right? Joey doesn't share food. My fajitas, the Chenandler bongs, Mama's Little Bakery, the Moist Makers. Well done. Next question. What nationality was Rachel's boyfriend Paolo? Was he French, German, Italian, or Spanish? What nationality was Rachel's boyfriend, Paolo? French, German, Italian, or Spanish? What nationality was Rachel's boyfriend, Paolo? French, German, Italian, or Spanish? What nationality was Paolo? Your time is up. Correct answer is, of course, Italian. Well done, Team Joey doesn't share food. You were the quickest off the mark there. But also well done, female, non-smoker, non-ugly. Well done, the 90s kids. You both got it right as well. Great job. Next question. How much does Monica's soon-to-be boyfriend, Pete, tip her when trying to impress her? Was it 5k, 10k, 15k, or 20k? How much does Monica's boyfriend Pete tip her when trying to impress her? Was it 5k, 10k, 15k, or 20k? 5, 10, 15, or 20k? How much does Monica's soon-to-be boyfriend Pete tip her when trying to impress her? 5k, 10k, 15k, or 20k? Bit of a harder one there. Who remembers the details, really? But the correct answer was 20k. Tips are 20k. That's a lot of money. And she refuses to take it. I have a boyfriend, but if another boyfriend tipped me 20k, I don't know what would happen. The fastest team there was Princess Consuela, Banana Hammock, and Crapbag. Well done to you. Next question. Which of Ross's girlfriends is referred to by the group as Dinosaur Girl? Charlie, Julie, Chloe, or Elizabeth? Which of Ross's girlfriends is referred to by the group as Dinosaur Girl? Charlie, Julie, Chloe, or Elizabeth? Who is Dinosaur Girl? Who is that? Is it Charlie, Julie, Chloe, or Elizabeth? Who is Dinosaur Girl? Your time is up. Correct answer there is Charlie. Charlie is Dinosaur Girl. Oh, every single one of you got that one right. I thought that would have been a bit harder. Julie could have been Dinosaur Girl. They went to China together. But well done if you got there speedy there, because everybody got that one right. Well done. Obviously not their favourite pet, the chicken, the duck, the ugly naked team, the one with all the trivia. Well done to you. Next question. What occupation does Monica's boyfriend Richard have? Is he a neurosurgeon, an ophthalmologist, a paediatrician, or an orthodontist? What occupation does Monica's boyfriend Richard have? Is he a neurosurgeon, an ophthalmologist, a paediatrician, or an orthodontist? What occupation does Monica's boyfriend Richard have? Neurosurgeon, ophthalmologist, paediatrician, or orthodontist? Your time is up. Correct answer there was ophthalmologist. Most of you got that one right, but the fastest team was obviously not their favourite pet. Well done to you. I think that's your first fastest in the quiz. Great job. Next question. What does Joey originally buy his girlfriend Kathy for her birthday? Is it a pen, a mug, a keychain, or a calculator? What does Joey originally buy his girlfriend Kathy for her birthday? A pen, a mug, a keychain, or a calculator? What does Joey originally buy his girlfriend Kathy for her birthday? A pen, a mug, a keychain, or a calculator? Your time is up. The correct answer there was a pen that he then gives to Chandler to give instead of the Velveteen Rabbit. But I think it was a pen and also a clock. Is that what it is? A clock? But well done if you got that one right. Let's give some different shout outs again. The one where we have Unagi, Friendsaholics, We Won't Win, But We're Fine. The one where we win the random position prize. You all got that one right. Well done. Next question. Where do Ross and Emily go on their first date? Rhode Island, New Hampshire, Maine, or Vermont? Where do Ross and Emily go on their first date? Rhode Island, New Hampshire, Maine, or Vermont? Where do they go on their first date? Rhode Island, New Hampshire, Maine, or Vermont? I'd happily go to any of these 4 places myself. One day. One day. Your time was up. The correct answer there was Vermont. Well done if you got that one right. 86% of you knew that one. But that was the end of round 3. Let's have a look at the top 5 teams for that round. In 5th place for that round, we had the one with all the trivia. In 4th place for that round, we had Mama's Little Bakery. In joint 3rd place for that round, we had You've Been Bamboozled and The Chick and the Duck. In 2nd place for that round, we had Joey Doesn't Share Food. And in 1st place for that round, we had Joey Quiziani. Very well done. A different top 5 again. Let's see if it continues in round 4, which is supporting characters and guest stars. One of my favourite parts of Friends is just the plethora of guest stars and how stupid all the characters are. So this is a round dedicated to all of those supporting characters because they can be easily forgotten in the rest of the quiz. Let's jump into it. Question number 1, round 4. When Mr. Heckles dies, which characters does he leave his possessions to? Chandler and Joey, Monica and Rachel, Phoebe and Ross, or Monica and Chandler? When Mr. Heckles dies, which characters does he leave his possessions to? Is it Chandler and Joey, Monica and Rachel, Phoebe and Ross, or Monica and Chandler? Mr. Heckles, one of my favourites. When he dies, who does he leave his possessions to? Is it Chandler and Joey, Monica and Rachel, Phoebe and Ross, or Monica and Chandler? Your time is up. The correct answer is the noisy girls upstairs, aka Monica and Rachel. Well done, the Chick and the Duck, fastest team there. But obviously not their favourite pet. Joey Doesn't Share Food, Miss Chin on the Bong, Mama's Little Bakery, all did very well as well. Next question. What is the name of Rachel's sister played by Reese Witherspoon? Is it Amy, Wendy, Katie, or Jill? What is the name of Rachel's sister played by Reese Witherspoon? Amy, Wendy, Katie, or Jill? I had to double check when I was reading Reese Witherspoon's name there, because out of instinct I wanted to say Weatherspoons, but that's not, it's not Reese Witherspoon's. Reese Witherspoon, is it Amy, Wendy, Katie, or Jill? Your time is up. The correct answer is Jill. Jill is Reese Witherspoon's character's name. And well done, Mama's Little Bakery. You were the quickest there off the mark. Well done. Next question. On his guest episode, Danny Devito is a stripper dressed as what? Policeman, baby, butler, or cowboy? On his guest episode, Danny DeVito is a stripper dressed as what? Is it policeman, baby, butler, or cowboy? Policeman, baby, butler, cowboy is the name of my upcoming band, specialising in reggae, rock, pop, Eurovision music. Policeman, baby, butler, cowboy. What is the costume that Danny DeVito wears as a stripper? Your time is up. The correct answer is a policeman. I knew most of you would get that one right there, so well done if you did. Next question. Kathleen Turner makes a guest appearance as Chandler's dad, who has a gay burlesque show in which city? San Diego, Chicago, Las Vegas, or Atlantic City? Kathleen Turner makes a guest appearance as Chandler's dad, who has a gay burlesque show in which city? San Diego, Chicago, Las Vegas, or Atlantic City? Where is Chandler's dad's gay burlesque show? San Diego, Chicago, Las Vegas, or Atlantic City? Your time is up. The show is called Viva Las Vegas, and it is in Las Vegas. Well done if you got that one right. The Smelly Cats, the 90s Kids, Jerry Quiziani, the Chick and the Duck, you're all pretty quick, so well done there. Next question. Which British guest star does Rachel sit next to on the plane to London? Is it Colin Firth, Hugh Grant, Gary Oldman, or Hugh Laurie? Which British guest star does Rachel sit next to on the plane to London? Is it Colin Firth, Hugh Grant, Gary Oldman, or Hugh Laurie? Who sit next to Rachel on the plane? Colin Firth, Hugh Grant, Gary Oldman, or Hugh Laurie? Your time is up. The correct answer is Hugh Laurie. However you pronounce his name. Is it Hugh Grant who changed his middle name to Mongus? So his name is Hugh Mongus Grant. Is that him, or have I made that up? Or is that not actually true? Well done if you got that one right. Next question. What was Bruce Willis's character Paul's nickname as a child? Was it Pig Boy, Chicken Boy, Monkey Boy, or Frog Boy? What was Bruce Willis's character Paul's nickname as a child? Was it Pig Boy, Chicken Boy, Monkey Boy, or Frog Boy? What was Bruce Willis's character Paul's nickname as a child? Pig, Chicken, Monkey, or Frog Boy? What was his nickname? I had worse nicknames when I was at school, so any of them I would have happily taken. But the correct answer is Chicken Boy. Most of you knew that, but well done. Friendsaholics, My Fajitas, Pivot, 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 the Chenandler Bongs, Big Fat Goalies. Well done, you all got it right. Next question. Who makes a guest appearance as an actress on Days of Our Lives who plays the infamous Jessica Lockhart? Was it Julia Roberts, Brooke Shields, Winona Ryder, or Susan Sarandon? Who makes a guest appearance as an actress on Days of Our Lives who plays the infamous Jessica Lockhart? B. Gold says Hugh Grant has two middle names, one of which is Mungo. I knew it was something like that. Who makes a guest appearance as an actress on Days of Our Lives who plays the infamous Jessica Lockhart? Is it Julia Roberts, Brooke Shields, Winona Ryder, or Susan Sarandon? The correct answer is one of my favourite people, Susan Sarandon. Susan Sarandon was the correct answer there. Well done if you got it right. Next question. When Sean Penn makes an appearance at the fancy dress party, what is he dressed as? A sunflower, a solar system, a periodic table, or a volcano? When Sean Penn makes an appearance at the fancy dress party, what is he dressed as? Is it a sunflower, a solar system, a periodic table, or a volcano? Sean Penn played, I think his name was Eric, Phoebe's boyfriend. Oh, well, not quite Phoebe's boyfriend, but Ursula's boyfriend. Absolutely. Was it a sunflower, a solar system, a periodic table, or a volcano? Your time is up. The correct answer was a solar system. I think it was a teacher. That was where he got that one from. But team, obviously not their favourite pet. You were the quickest team. Well done. Next question. Rachel and Ross attempt to hire Freddie Prinze Jr.'s character as a what? A cleaner, a magician, a nanny, or a tutor? Rachel and Ross attempt to hire Freddie Prinze Jr.'s character as a what? A cleaner, a magician, a nanny, or a tutor? What does Rachel and Ross attempt to hire Freddie Prinze Jr.'s character as? A cleaner, a magician, a nanny, or a tutor? Which of those do they attempt to hire Freddie Prinze Jr.'s character as? Your time is up. The correct answer is a nanny, or a manny, however you would say it, but a nanny is correct. All of you got that one right. Another 100% question there. Well done to you all. Little mini round of applause to you all. And the last question, I believe, in this round. Which supporting character does Rachel eventually sell her Sphinx cat to? Is it Gunther, Julie, Janice, or Mr. Trigger? Which supporting character does Rachel eventually sell her Sphinx cat to? Gunther, Julie, Janice, or Mr. Trigger? Who does Rachel eventually sell her Sphinx cat to? Gunther, Julie, Janice, or Mr. Trigger? Few seconds left. And your time is up. Correct answer there is, of course, Gunther. Well done, the chick and the duck. You were the fastest team there. But most of you got that one right, so well done. And that is the end of round 4. We're very close to the end of the quiz now. We've got one more round. But before we do that, the top 5 teams in round 4 were: in 5th place, we had Joey Quiziani. In 4th place, we had the Ugly Naked team. In 3rd place, we had Mama's Little Bakery. In 2nd place, we had Miss Chanandala Bong. And in 1st place, for that round only, we had the chick and the duck. It is very close. I'm looking at the full leaderboard, and it's gone up and down a few times, so it could all come down to the last round. Now, the last round is Who Is This? And it is our picture round. How it's going to work is I'm going to show you a screenshot from the TV show. There'll be one character which has their face covered with a big QuizWhip circle. All you have to do is figure out who is behind the circle based on maybe their clothes, the scene, who they're with, and you have to give me the first letter of their name. So you can type it out if you want to, but all you have to do is give me the first letter of their name. Let's jump into it. What is the first letter of this hidden character's name? What is the first letter of this hidden character's name? Who is this? Who is this? Can you figure it out? What is the first letter of this hidden character's name? It could be one of the main characters, it could be a supporting character, it could be a guest star. Who is it? I think most of you have it here. This is Chandler, so C is what we were looking for. This is where he goes to the equivalent of the vagina monologues, all on his own, because he gets stood up by everybody else. Well done, the chick and the duck. You were the fastest team for that one. But moving on, what is the first letter of this hidden character's name? What is the first letter of this hidden character's name? Who is this? Could be a few of them, but who is it? What is the first letter of this hidden character's name? And your time is up. Who is this? Well, let's just make sure that the answers aren't closed. Yep, this is Monica. So M is what we were looking for. M. Well done, the chick and the duck. Fastest team again. Next question. What is the first letter of this hidden character's name? Who is this? What is the first letter of their name? Bit of a harder one, but who is it? What is the first letter of this hidden character's name? Ooh, definitely can see people have slowed down now because they're not that sure on this one. Have a guess of a random letter if you need to. But your time is up. This is Bonnie, so B is what we were looking for. Only 9 of you got this one right, so that was a very good one to get right if you were one of them. But well done, you've been bamboozled. You knew it pretty much straight away, so well done. Next question. What is the first letter of this hidden character's name? Who is this? What is the first letter of their name? Who is this? What's the first letter of their name? Who is this? I think most of you have it, but your time is up. This is Barry, so B is what we were looking for. Well done, team. The big fat goalies, you were the quickest team for that one. Moving on. What is the first letter of this hidden character's name? Who is this? What is the first letter of their name? What is the first letter of this character's name? A lot of you are a bit slow on the ball, I think, there as well. Slower than usual, but who is it? Your time is up. I can see a lot of A's and a lot of J's, and I think I know what you were trying to go for, but this is Amy, so A is what we were looking for. Well done, team. Joey doesn't share food. You were the quickest team. Moving on. What is the first letter of this hidden character's name? Who is this? What is the first letter of their name? Who is this? What is the first letter of their name? Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Oh, I should start a QuizWhip album. The amount of singing I do on these quizzes. Your time is up. I can hear you begging, no, don't do it. But this is Susan, so S is what we were looking for. Team The Smelly Cats, you were the fastest for that one, well done. Moving on, we only have 4 left. What is the first letter of this hidden character's name? Who is this? What is the first letter of their name? Who is it? Ooh, very interesting. Who is this one? A bit harder by the looks of some of your replies, but your time is up. This is Mike, so M is what we were looking for. A fair few of you, though, put F. I'd be really interested to hear who you thought it was, because a lot of you put F. But no, M for Mike. And the big fat goalies, you were the quickest team there, well done. Next question, what is the first letter of this hidden character's name? My voice went up there, as if I was 15. But what is the first letter of this hidden character's name? Zach thought it was Francis. Francis? Who's Francis? What is the first letter of this hidden character's name? Your time is up. This is Joshua, my namesake. Well done, the chick and the duck. You were the fastest team there. Kobe thought it was Frank. That would make a bit more sense. Yeah. Next question. What is the first letter of this hidden character's name? Who is this? What is the first letter of their name? What is the first letter of this hidden character's name? Who is it? Who is this? I think a lot of you were pretty quick on this one, but this is Joey. Please tell Joey Christmas will be snowing. Well done, the chick and the duck. You were the fastest team there again, but most of you had it, so well done. Moving on to the last question in the round. What is the first letter of this hidden character's name? Who is this? What is the first letter of their name? Again, I think a lot of you have it pretty quickly here, but who is it? Who is this? Your time is up. This is Jack Geller, so J is what we were looking for. Well done, the big fat goalies again. You were the quickest team there. Most of you had it though. Well done if you did. And that is the end of that round. Let's have a quick look at the top 5 teams for that round only. In 5th place for that round only, we had Princess Consuela, Banana Hammock and Crap Bag. In 4th place for that round, we had the Big Fat Goalies. In 3rd place, we had Friendsaholics. In 2nd place for that round, we had Joey Quiziani. And in 1st place for that round only, we had Sophie Doesn't Share Food. Now, it's getting close to the end where we're going to announce the winners. But before we do that, we have a bonus question. And the bonus question is just a bit of fun, really. But what I'm going to do is, I'm going to ask you a question which has numerous multiple answers. This is our bonus, the one and only round. Sometimes the questions could have 20 answers. Sometimes it could have 200 answers. What you need to do is give me a correct answer, but also an answer that no other player tonight has given us. So it has to be correct, but it also has to be unique. If you get a correct and unique answer on this bonus question, it won't go towards your quiz score tonight, but it will mean your house is awarded with 50 additional house points. All of the unique and correct answers will be announced on our Instagram and Twitter after the quiz, so do make sure to follow us there at QuizWhip HQ to see if your answer was correct and unique. Let's do it. The final bonus question. Give me a correct and unique answer. I want you to name me a character from the TV show Friends who has kissed Phoebe. Name a character from the TV show Friends who has kissed Phoebe on screen. Who would you put? It has to be correct. It has to be unique. You could go obscure and niche, or you can hope everyone else has gone obscure and niche and you go obvious. Who are you gonna go for? Name a character from the TV show Friends who has kissed Phoebe. Your time is up. Very interesting answers from everybody there. But what I'm going to do is, after the quiz, give us a follow on Twitter and Instagram at QuizWhip HQ, and all of the correct and unique answers will be announced there, along with our favourite team name tonight. But let's jump back into the leaderboard and see who has won some prizes. In 20th place, and the winner of a random leaderboard position prize tonight, the winner of a £10 gift voucher of their choice and a free ticket to a future quiz, with 1,276 points, we have My Fajitas. Well done to you. We'll be in touch with you after the quiz to sort out your prize. But now let's jump into the top 10. In 10th place with 1,503 points, we have Bingalings. In 9th place with 1,505 points, we have Sophie Doesn't Share Food. In 8th place with 1,525 points, we have Noodle Soup. In 7th place with 1,546 points, we have Miss Chanandala Bong. In 6th place with 1,605 points, we have Friendsaholics. In 5th place, we have two teams with 1,618 points. We have You've Been Bamboozled and the Big Fat Goalies. Very rare that happens. Very rare that we have a joint team on the top 10 leaderboard. And now we have our top 4 teams. In 4th place with 1,624 points, we have Joey Doesn't Share Food. In 3rd place with 1,634 points, we have The Chick and the Duck. In 2nd place with 1,787 points, we have Joey Quiziani, which means in 1st place with not that far ahead, 1,799 points, we have Team Mama's Little Bakery. Well done, Team Mama's Little Bakery. You have won our friends live online pub quiz tonight. You have won a £20 gift voucher of your choice and a free ticket to a future quiz. We'll be in touch with you after the quiz to sort out your prize. Thank you very much to everyone who has played tonight. If you weren't in the top 10 but you still want to know where you landed, the full leaderboard will be live on our website tonight. So do make sure to go to quizwhip.co.uk to see the full leaderboard. And thank you so much for bearing with us for the first 2 rounds while we sorted out some of the technical issues. But we hope you had fun regardless. Hopefully we will see you again for a future quiz. You can go to quizwhip.co.uk to see our future quizzes. Next Sunday, we have our flags and countries quiz for all of you geography fans. It's always a popular one. One of my favourites to do as well. So do join us next week if you're a fan of your countries and the world and everything vexillology. Hopefully we'll see you again. Have a great rest of your Sunday, and hopefully we will see you again very soon. Goodbye for now.